I was in for me, Chamun number, Macaba, and from Mumra, Jumedi, so Medi, at the Medina Cosimini said, maybe it will be a Oshe, now Oshe, so the master on the say, Obey share, now I'll comment it. Unsubscribe, we are subscribing on YouTube, KMTV. Say, Oshe Facebook, so unfollow me and follow me. It sounds a Sembe Brina, a neighbor, a neighbor, a bound with special message. And Messamo update Bibri. Didi kind a nipa bia ma brabom. Omo aye enema Bibri e de amame. Enti saa nkrofo no e wo se me bo amba so. Omo futu omo kasa kire ne omo akwankyere ahodo am de amame. Na me gidi se aboa me ama nyame so aka me ho. Amadru ni madri. Nipa odi kan eye me sofo. Sofo Prophet Obriyeboa. One ne yire Reverend Mrs. Christian Obriyeboa. Ebuse muhu ma sora chede nanso me wogidi pa se mo mpaebo. Edi machi pa. Me gidi pa se mo dwem ho yi pa. Na nyame nko asoso obi bia owo wonche no odwen no ho isanse nipa bia obeben wo no medie maso ahwe e wa konua se bebre mu bibia meben wo no e futu e kasa kire ene abrabo mu nkyerɛkyerɛ papa a wo se mede to akwam e wo me ankasa mabrabo mu na afei usa tumifu se menhwe se meben nyame na nyame eni nipa bi akwa mu a enya ade a ebiyi me gidi se sa futuru sa kasa kire Prophet Obriyeboa aboa mbebri wose nkemetima ya ade e bro adwene ntiase so ama wo nanso unim di hia wiase pa ye se nyankopon be hyirawo ebize nyame na hyirawo a obi ntimi nye influence se nyame dom wa hwan ene osefo obi enu a wono obitimi adi asie minda ase pa afei wire Reverend Mrs. Christian Obriyeboa ufo obi ase wo ba ufo obi ase ukunu ufo obi ase wasoroba ufo obi ase obusuani saa odo a wo kire de mama nsa na nyame anhyira wo menti ase saa odo ane akoma pa na wo e de bo amanfo no se nyame anhyira wa mempene ene Emmanuel Worship Center asafo manyina moma yenyina yenkai hunu se ebre bi beso ebre bedru ama ya hwehwe onyankopon papa onu abusua ema wo afisia pa nyame anhyira onka ho omo ahonden nyansa ene akukuduru a obitimi akoso ade aye nyame aduma mediano to a na machia mi papa bia waboa me pa ne wantiase Brian na menene ye adwuma o Rex ne nyankopon ato nsa frɛ no baby obia misre nyame se onka no na ontunum poma ho den anaze onman baby pa se yampa se owu atemu owu biaye bi ho yebekwa onyame enka no na oman baby pa emfa ne sie kopem se yesoso ibeka koto no oboa me akonua se bebre so nanso de nyame pe ena oye saa so ena menua kwatin gebra oboa me papa oso mechia wo ena no pai na afi masan achia eye Bianca ababa wo we nipa Bianca nipa we nipa efri se menene hia e obra na me ye adwuma pa FM ena menihia na obe na advert minim kwan ofa so pay masem sa sene osim ni mete oni me ekọ eba se woni mu abeka se bia oye me ho kafo And I'm saying to cry the bring up from Papa Bianca. Mammy, baby, I will be a chill nano pay. The nippers Zua for whom be a year bonnet and mamuda. Name dear papa, dear bebum. No be also soon to a bonnet, a bonfire senior men's son, Nadine. Now on such run, send a bear. Obija or not my any oya or the boaman sign. Any mofra, Monsieur Juma or Winara. Obi bia waboa makonia sabianso na afi the general secretary Fiabi Franklin Kwiti, NDC general secretary. Papa, I greet you for the good works, wonderful works, sir. Oh yeah, you have really shown that you are a leader, and I believe that you will not disappoint Ghanaians. As a general secretary, though you will not be in government, but your party have won, and I believe that you will make difference for Ghanaians to see that indeed you came to serve the country and the party, not your personal interest. We have moved with you several times, and we know what you are capable of doing. God should bless you, General Secretary Fifi Kwete, and anyone who want the good of Ghana. Sangro for you na anopay michia munina. Mikasa michia and chandos, kojunya mchemavo. His Excellency Bono Regional Chairman of NDC, Michia Nanopay. Honorable Erikopoku, Michia Nanopay. Ni afufra ka kasa me bodinya. Fellows of Zukaje, Michia, what you mean can Michia. And afi obibia otime Nanopay. Ene me pese me no di nkomo. Nkomo me no be di no efa bi no eya e caution. Ana se efa bi eya futu. E kokobo sa ya futu edema the National Democratic Congress NDC for with regards to when ye power no amana minister bi when ye power no so be DC and as a regional minister. Eya amanfo bebre kan se bebre binum kire but mpese me kire mu sembi but answer na because asem no so no moma yenkoti asem a nipa bi ekaye na nipa bi aso mu a osofo bi akoka asem bi a sa asem na okaye no e wo se yenyina no din ni ti nsem a papa no ekaye na esese okasa ni nyina eden ahwe se iwia yebe kubo nsem ba kwa na mi na sana maba de me kan yi so se nti umiti.
So I have a little clarification I want to make out of last Sunday's message. Title: I did not speak against holding wrongdoers accountable or the oral committee set by the government. I've taken note of a recorded excerpt from my message I preached last Sunday, December 22, that is currently circulating on social media, and I wish to clarify the following points. 1. Comments on the incoming government and the exchange rate. My remarks were not intended to suggest that the incoming government could immediately address the exchange rate between the dollar and the cedi before officially assuming office, as these challenges require time and systematic intervention. Thus, it would be premature to expect them to resolve such challenges at this stage. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Ecclesiastes 3:1. 2. Accountability for wrongdoing. At no point did I imply that individuals who have committed any form of wrongdoing should avoid accountability. I firmly believe that those who have misappropriated resources must face justice, and what rightfully belongs to the nation should be recovered for the benefit of all. Justice must prevail to restore what is rightfully ours. Men do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his anger. Yet, if caught, he must pay sevenfold. He must give all the wealth of his house. Proverbs 6, 31. Encouraging hard work. That's my last point of clarification. My primary goal was to encourage members of the church to work diligently and avoid placing undue dependence on anybody. It is my belief that perseverance, faith, personal effort, and focus are crucial for personal and communal growth. As the word of the Lord says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Colossians 3:23. Finally, as Christians, we are called to pray for our leaders, both current and incoming. I urge them, first of all, that petitions, prayers, intercessions, and thanksgiving be made for all, for kings, and for all those in authority, that we may live peaceful and quiet lives in all godliness and holiness. 1 Timothy 2:1 and 2. I remain committed to lifting up our leaders in prayers, for wisdom, for strength, guidance in their governance, for the good of Ghana. And we wish the incoming president goodwill, that God may help them to do well. So, which is likely to be released.
Mama, yeah, analyze this statement. Also, we about one thing, we a second video. And I'll be I think it's the 25th, 26th December 2024. It was in the last Sunday. No, but can't say. And this is also a master Ora committee. And that is a operation restore. I don't know the full meaning of the Ora. And opening a preaching or cancer. Memma John Ramani Mahama and focus on that me kwachiwi nemo on nya dia obitimi ayama ya restore the dollar and the rest. Enye de ehie ni. Ena Ghana for say die wo ka eno no. Die wo kire eno no. Enti saa dia ibusa wo when the other government was in power, dien in otimika edifa niema na ekoso. At that time, na unto niema awo Ghana. At that time, economic situations na ekoso dien na we found. O kan de ne found. Iti Ghana for shall say busubusa san semu kan enye hypocrisy ene yewo. Enye nyatwem. Afi no my house here because the new person has come. Into my house mo pese mo shall say into kajani ship. Near can say o assume say na obintin there. On timinye. Asama kan se kire ne say na amanfo tu o mo na gu papa yiso sa including obofo so babontin be kan say mo amahase efefe mo sen na mo keka nsem bi edititi the incoming government no. You should better shut up. And yes sir, obe descend heavily on them because all of them no mo Ghana but they den no mantimi anka bibia kopim bra sisei aban sesan aba afi na omunya no ekasa. And people begin to ask those days no na muntimi nkasa because the na mu surubi anana bi edi surubi atomoso. And I say those who were in government no na more related to more in certain ways and look at something like cathedral. Why do you have to build say well use taxpayers' money to build a church? And this nipa omudi enima sa niema na yehunu say ɛyɛ wudi di tia ɔman no na ɛyɛ asɔfofoɔ binom na ɛyɛ asɔfofoɔ binom anka wɔ sɛ they should have thought it twice na ɔmo hwɛ sɛ anamontuo a ɔpanin di abai ɛbɛboa anaa ɛmboa ɔbɔfoɔ sɛ saa nneɛma nyinaa no matena sɛ what is the dollar to cedi today? It was 17 thereabout. Why didn't you talk? How were the economic situations at the time? Why were you quiet? I feel na papa the video about it. He didn't mean that. Yes, I know what actually. Inti Ghana fui imagine ano esibone no. Won kan baby I say mema obi enhwehwe obi awudi bi boni bi a odi se owia oman ana ofa oman no ejepade ede aye ne ope nti se wona waje na no asibone no osre omara omfansi ho a nimum o go to Bible quotations Proverbs 6:30 ni ade eka obi a owia oman ade ede benefit ne ho ne eseye no ena ebinum buza se nti na onim we nyina no aye den wan kasa asem ne mo be ka se wonyai ora no ena o ka se ora no ontia nti wo fa sa asem we sei hu ni sei nti egusuara ye boboso na over the week ena another video appear circulate Anas ababonte one media house bi ko grant interview na wo kire say omo be premier another expose the ababonte na wono ankasa kra oboa mo yes adwumadi no omo keka ne masie ni wi a ohwe video no bi no wantimi antena video no ho ankosie wiye sorry nti ohwe niema ekoso a he was shocked na ohunu ne woye na ebro na adwene ne nti ase so nti opanyi ka se sa video yi ombe premiere no 2025 January on ombe premiere ombe yama ama nsan nyina wiase nyina ahwe BBC Africa behwe ebeyi sa adwumadi no ama nsan nyina ahwe na yehwe a Ghana for ehu bedwuriye na moma yenkoti ne eye Anas ekan abra wode sasamu etuja
on the BBC in January shocked me. And I can tell you, get ready for a shocker on the BBC Africa Eye. Thank you.
So is that something that will be seen globally, or
It will go globally. It will go globally. It will play on the World Service. It will play on BBC Africa Eye. But even me, when I saw the film and I got to the middle, I got out and I went away because the scenes are gory. People can be evil. Thank you.
We know police cars, Ghana police. We have baby a demo cars. I be CC. Nah, police cars. Ghana for cars are here. The moment we have
we so we are the Anas edibetuja eno the Anas edibetuja eno abra omo granting interview na o kire se ne eko so no na ode ba betudwa ama mansan nyina so ehu na se edubra on be yi dwumedi a Ghana fo nyina ye hu be den ebedwiriye isan se nsema ewo sa documentary no no ya hodwiri ne nyina na kire katasehye dwirimdie ene proya ekoso ewa aban mu na we na ye nyina ebusa ho se ne wo ka se omo be showcase omo be premiere no BBC Africa. Is it the whole West Africa, the whole Africa, and as a Ghana, and ne expose yi baby and a chayana. They say Africa, assembly, Ghana so assembly. Na dear ni enhwehwe. And the B can say, oh, and that's there's so any credibility. And I'm not so according to the binum can of social media no say, and I'm not so ama Ghana Football Association at the Tiapansam, GFA at the Tiapansam. A sign expose or koye ewo a defa kosinantechi ene na allies a defa dream the referees binomly adea and the koye. A binum say Canada Japan expose no and went to me and you know one only ade in some baby since na epinumuka but it be so say oh a good pa say anas e dey expose foforo e dey eba na yahwe say DNA koso ewo leadership positions I dey mamanfo say yemo bi adwuma say wonye no DNA ode dwumadi no eye nti saa dwumadi no soso no ekoso a anase ekoso ewo one of the TV stations na omo grant anas interview no kire say senem di kan no ono kra na ye nwanwa edifa the kind of niema wono edi nani huye abra na omo ye omo di kan ye premiere no between ono a di no ho mo ye adwuma no ohu corruption and niema ekomu a na ye na hodwiri nti ebefa members of parliament who are government executive and judiciary infa na ode for this time because odi kan ye bi afa yi ho and as oye no broader way say na before obia yes anam social media no yes I could share video bi video no video kire say yen apose for cars ye do man sika akra ena ye jai esi nwuram anase bia esi onfutru ebon kakewu enye se yemfa meduru Ghana ha enti se ye yesa na ye pedien die nkwa na ye pa enti ye yesa adumadin enti mumien kwahwe se na video no so ebai eno ye pick free one TikTok yibi so menti
Where Cassia, my packet police, yeah. Police cars, police cars, and yes, a country, a cars, a police cars, Ghana police service. Ghana police service. Ghana police service, cars, I hear Juma, I hear Mano here punto, money here, because one movie, Cassia, good. And this was just cast.
Aha, I was for I feel it. Whoa, Nimani Binio. We see cars be ya park in the garage. Cars ya branded cars no. Let's just say ya cra bre a police for. Say one on adwuma. Na a soldier for di nyina aka ho. Enso ko wi akiri no. Ya ko park egu baabi. Ya park cars na gu baabi. Ina mfutru bon keke. Abra, if I'm not afraid, if I'm not exaggerating, meet me akasa obasunwane a Bono region. Police are in dire need of cars, vehicles, or petrol, or munyabi. Sunyani municipal, I don't think so more petrol cars. Papa bia a back critical say SMC here quick vehicles they are move near they are track it abonia for yen sabeka but ya park cars in the see ho. Inyan sambe no sa deal with Nyan sambe ene wo saa anamontu bi atisi. De nyan sapa na ewo mu say eye saa su eda su ene ban bi say edi. Nyan sambe na wo mu. Mebusa nyan sambe nyan sa depe pa na wo saa di wo. Si eye ne eye. Na ejapade a yedi isika akoto no. Ana akade a ebeboa ma oman na dwuma akoso no. Yejai esiwo se ensei. Abra yenim ukom a police fo nyina na soja fo ka kire mo se omu hia vehicles ebeboa ma omu dwumadi etimi akoso. Na eno na ya na yebayi a mentiase. Ebi ti se yeto abawi afi na amanfo chefet eton ewia fertilizer eko. Odi emfa ne se no kra no if it is a political motivated opese odi ade no kwachi obi kuani odi beye adwuma. I don't know emfa MPV I don't fan come MPV for mo so me Ghana for I don't fan come mo no mo mfa nya adwuma na mo wutimi jai si ho aden a nipa no. It's not fair. It's not fair. And yet, first say yes, I don't know. Oh, man. Say, a dear a war mine. Never say the boama a man for so how more team and no more yimuno. Ne ye keep aden ye war leadership. Inti the next NDC mo bay. Yes, Remo say, Mamma me dessa sabi a Jimmy Semne di enchre. Do what is right for the people because one person to be sorry influence of me member of parliament until the people gives you the mandate. You cannot go to parliament house and call yourself an MP. Until people vote for you, you cannot go to the Flassa house or Jubilee house to call yourself president. In order to even appoint somebody to become a minister, whatever. This time around, we are not going to tolerate this kind of nonsense. It is madness. Using the taxpayers' money, at the end of the day, we don't see what we are using it for. Abra police for in cars there juma, nani padders and packing this on foot through a sen keke. A soldier for in cars, you are packing it. I thought I'm more police for supposed to come. Your bum in chance, one can I must say IGP say communication has to come from the top. And some will be that. What be that? Yeah, bow, yeah, maybe who's Sunyani, the bow on me information. Was it just IGP or only handsome? How can the IGP or the top police hierarchy be able to narrate as someone as Sunyani? Than more Yedimosia. A Jomamo Abanasa didn't the catch room. The chairman of the police council, the vice president, Jinana, Pacho, catch room, young Penimomunya Sardino. That kind of communication, poor. If you want information, if you want to tell them something, as a trade, a yidiko. If I notice as so Musa can't and say, if you see something, say something. So if I want to say something and I want information I reliable, I'm about I say main quackra. You are denying me into anyone as a children say. Into say more better see your muntency, na munches answer no. IGP sad as has bande ubi trust with chaso. Time cry say Oba municipal police commander. Oko pay information I was say so you medium or someone this all cost. Now some can a slim with him. Sana police act in the catch them. Police act no catch and say you should be closer to us like our cloth. And I'm going to say, Nimnia Yana. That's a communication. Send a BI infiltrate information. More officer now, more no more believe or moon trust almost on bit my edge, my moon you free hair. What is one of my deans in who reach there? Inti bino no, Nkamuma, ubit me busamo moka, moha moa, nka. These cars, nke ye p amobia and Susa Aka. Yan Konesa could see another video. Yan Konen could see another video. And me gidi say this time round, no, you be who near Ebeko, amae. Say Ebeko so aye near ye. Say video no, and Pesebeba until yen twaso. Mede Ginaso, meba. Minstru Yebekoso. Yebeye shoe no. Shoe the TBI yebeye. Inti Midi can catch you say by January 7th na yekwako twaba. Yekwako swear in the president-elect. Any members of parliament are ye power mo. Na say everybody know say it is NDC and I then Irene massively from Ghanaians on the December 7th near Tuaba. 2 years 7, 8, 9 na bibia that clear say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the former president, and who has been re-elected. No, not a declare or no party winners of Ghana's election 2024. And yato ababia ya mamre ni amanie na yedi nipa ni siso na oswe edi kire omani nyina se oba besom na wasom na wahwe yi na ye paw obi se o me presenter obi hia boafo eye wona eye asoafo bronim aprofo se be kan ministers ye ministers ni we are ye sign various appointments or various positions at the bema aban no send be ya the dwumadi obetumi obeye no ebekoso ade aboa eno danchen a ye san wo ni a ye frɛ no say Local Government Act 936 and also state clearly say ye hear representatives for the people at those district levels, municipal, metropolitans, MMDCs. No mabeshe. Now oma manage the resources inyan wo honom no mo de aye nia ebeboa ama nkru ne mansi no so atimi afa no tampa afra ebitimi anam so ama ban so atimi hu omo hawa obitimi a channel some resources to the people at these very areas the basa na eboa omo nyina ebase ya na obia pese yede no eye DC MC whatsoever minister regional minister near there for bono is my plea say Dennis Tumesi ayan obeti as yan konye regional minister no maye Dennis Tumesi one guy se oba NDC mo bono regional we say oye NDC near or relate well with the people with nim system no Mika system political terrain of Bono region unimpa because waye adwuma was several party no in a region for quite a long time. This person, so the new year regional minister, he will be able to appreciate some of the challenges the people are passing through. Not necessarily say we party adwuma kekeninti, because with him the chronics in and out of the region very well. Even Bono and a half nyina with nimuyi pa. Bono is a half near the other. But yes, I chemundi as I be 12 constituency no. With nimuyi papa is answer why ye adwuma e wo region mu ache. The toso bi mu a misusu se nka obepene a na mpanimfo ene ne nkasa na wonye sa adwuma na oya it will go in a positive way ebeboa NDC for, because we know how to relate to the party issues or with me handle. So Umpu, as a regional minister, though you are representing the people in the region, but you also represent your people, are party members. And he will be able to appreciate some of the challenges that confront these people. And he say, you will Mahama Timia with all humility, Mr. Senkebeya, or appointed and now on nominati Dennis Chumesi so Poo, I was a money regional minister. And Kobe will say, Nananom, any budget. Where nice, he understand traditional system too. So, I suffer for any budget because he appreciates the work of the regions. In Kremufo Betty Nase, he's now even a Muslim. To what Tuba na saying. Sani mani nyinano wa composing huipa inti regional minister for Bono region day. I will propose and I suggest to the leadership of the party, you the former ambassador, the regional chairman, se utimia and Ayura Mahasidu utimia Mestro say that gentleman must be given that opportunity to serve in that capacity as a regional minister for Bono region. And you will not be disappointed if you give him that opportunity. And me Matisse also, but I was a Mufosun manager. He is the most deserving guy for that position. Not because Oye secretary, no. Maybe kind of in the analysis point of view, what if he become the regional minister? He will do for the region. Nti mopa mumayen try no with the monfa no so I think say 1 year near nhwe muba beto me bo say de me kan no no kre said the gentleman will be the helping hand for the Bono region, because we need to nkoma or how be at the way Bono region actually. He always complain about the rules network. I have me need free kakra there. We need kasa uti nipa or wadwin, because leadership must come with one or credibility or cross certain principle. And I feel so we or qualify. And yes, if you say unqualified, no, we will qualify more than their meme come. Any other identity, Dennis Chumesi, I am. Penny for me, Nesse, and yet, me person me minister, me person ye minister, can not move the obe bois, mo regional, Montekino for Bono region, the Chumesi, the regional secretary for NDC, Bono region. Okwa Hafua, regional minister, no, I think it's a charity, the woman organizer for the region, for Ahafo region. The woman, no, very affable. And Ushe Ahafua, Oba Nyenye regional minister. Now, Ushe personality, what was see, and this a female representative, Charity Gardner should be given the opportunity to become a regional minister for Bono region. Me can. Oh, yeah, be no there. Moya mumbu yasem, but yasema can be as no. A winina so a yansa sem and a catcher. So, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I am also appealing to you for Bono region there. In Kebeya, you should consider Oban. Afe Yura Colonzelda, Yura Kopoku. Mona, Mososo Bono, Ahafo region no, a simus yi pa. Na minim se, de me kan, monum dia dance, mojidi, se abayai, se ye pe obadia, or say, ye say, the lady must be given the opportunity to serve. And now on the DCE position in Bono region. For now, baby, I'm at home, Popuye, the penny be, we may call. Ewu Sunyani East. Yeah, we catch them on there. Munim Namu yi penny, I will call Sunyani Municipal Assembly. No man who be an adwimudo. Ubi unimi nyansa. Ubi ukra subampa. Ubi ukra credibility. Na enye se udidi party achikeke. Na modern bekwa mwa hia mbugum ho ani ase. Mi bu me say Sunyani East. I was say Nana mon kase a friend is saying you need just ubi oye buruni keke. Matete nsem bia se mo anhwe ni yi na mo anhwe obi a wo se don fata obetimi akomko amamo a mo kwa koyi obetimi yi obusuani nsoso anhwe a wanim bugu ase. Me kai bribe twem I think 1996 or something thereabout. Ne original minister bi wo Bono and Ahafo. No nye akani o mfiri Bono ha. But through him in the Nya Coronation Park, through him so many initiatives were taken for the Bono and Ahafo region. Me boa mon kan kire me. No ceremony. But this guy was able to restore the credibility, the reputation of Sunyani and the region. Of pleasing a certain level, among for being a broso. And the leadership is not about a busiansem, it's about why bit me a jumano. And it's not about why na unimubi. Mon shed the obi to me aye Sunyani ye. As we speak. Why na on fa guru di nkop ayono. Party no mon hwe ni ye. Mama mfa nye agudi because ya we nti. Ye hia obi a obetimi abe weke na na dwuma no as look this chief executive municipal chief executive no. No work no betimi aboa ama manfo ate NDC ase na omohu se munni adwemboni nsusu ye boni bia ma mantam no na nye because na mope just MP mope MP nko a na MP nko so obesa prebia bio ama kire se mi woni ma dubi a awose sunyanfo hwe sunyane NDC hwe ansana ombe ubia omayi ni se pani se anya sa mubedi mu dokono den ekwa at the end of the 4 years. This is a this me one niema dubi a me bebu so amam mu pa amomfa upa amamomfa. Number 1, so person you be as municipal chief executive, you need to look at constitutional requirement. Nipano will need blemish be constitutionally. Mram kwan so a bitia the candidature and personality. Emma who can say we in a answer constitution because of one same factor. Or say if you're sad, you know. Say Mrebi wa Emma Quines will be by this year. Monshare funny age, the eligibility, and mandatory proof near the other. Number 2, crisis management skills. So, municipal chief executive positioner, we are chairman for the security in the municipality. Until we say security issues be bad. Now your urgent, you very serious. Wo bit me aso ano, bit me SCC sasa no. Also when you be a what's kind of skills no. What me aboa, am what me solve problems no. And nothing any people be na we are now mufeli in that position because when to me in nice so because on no one needs a dream no. We need to see no. Inti se ba just or kokos buse obi ne boss be and sana right then otume. Does the person have crisis management skills? Assembly ni abisembesi assembly kro be ka no timi sa say asem. Nipa no what is the level of the person when it comes to crisis? Say BBSC says or address here. How will the person address it? How mature is the person? How skillful is the person in that crisis management issues? Number 3, the person should be a team leader. Is to be able to work with a team and also collaboration. Oni ibibit mi aka boom. Aye nipa baako, ni etu anamon baako, ni apre bibi am ko baabi faako. Onye divisive person. And I feel to collaborate. Otimi onemu the kambo mo aye bibi. Nti is the person a team leader? Is he a collaborative person? Or say we share say na we. Midi kan regional minister there no. Biki kan bibi fa eye Dennis Chumesi ayano say the ntia me su say was o mo yense eye sa na we. Is a team leader, a team worker. He's able to work with pressure. He's able to collaborate with people. He take people's opinion on no or far no they are told no analysis. No I then why say ebebo na bo obintimi hye no so there. That is the kind of people we need to lead in our various offices. Point number 4, political experience and negotiation skills. In politics, you need experienced person, somebody who understands the system. How does a person work, understand the local governance system? What does the local government says about the working of the chief executive? Ubi kwa no akoye kabi wo district assembly ho. Ade ense se wo ye na wo ye. Wonim se wonya spending officer na waje council na hye wonsa na wo na wo ye de ope. Emrano tiasa nti ano so say mpanifo hwe na obi a ohwe no hwe so does the person possess that kind of skills? He has a political experience and he will be able to negotiate. For example, oko assembly wa ne ye bi kura onu akro na ne ya obey no assembly members can say oh, we will not support you to do what you are doing. Obi deny idea ba are you because you are DC another MC in intino and intino oh not take a decision without the assembly members and you need to collaborate and negotiate with people. It's part of politics. And that is point number 4. I was say if you na address it. These people no animal we also okay. Now also public perception and credibility of the person. Nipa na oba mensini mu hono se na omu hono ibunu sen we nipa papa we nipa ben ni su ti sen ne ban ti sen the credibility ne ni monyam ye no eti sen so your ba onye basa one memma ne dada oni didi di atem onye kronfo on sand dada one memma ne dada anye bibia na chese the suban no enso so also consider ehu say nipa no suban ye suban papa enye nsenhunu bia na okeka na yehu say na adwemu so na nipa no so hu na obuo ne nidi bi ye de ma no enimonya ye ka enimonya nya obi owuska enimonya ye obi a wa portray no ho to a certain level nipa hu na yehu say oh asomese de na enimonya because when enimonya anya obi a oso owa e bai tre nemum usuban oni ye emiyehu say ubu ho we onimonyamfo wonya niema anyhow saa nipa no itimi de ne ye pani amane yi nti se wo ho na wo be you be as MC DC one check all this not time because of a party ba and now we crew ni na ye ya wo na ankasa na wo to hutu wankasa na we den wo ha ho nti you need a level headed person enye nkwada politics bia na dipa na wo so be. You should be able to collaborate with Nananum. Should be able to collaborate with opinion leaders. You should be able to collaborate with institutions. Now, we need more ideas. Into who needs our credibility near the idea. I was say, you flow can you can't mama nipa biasa ako various assembly. Into and yes, all across board. I feel so ability to deliver on manifesto promises. You see. One nice thing about the current NDC is that every community, every society has its own peculiar manifesto a bit me a favor. If you look at Sunyani East, for example, what manifesto point of the manifesto in the manifesto of NDC no, and NDC was implemented a bit me a as a party. Inti then we can credibility, public perception, credibility. That goes with integrity and ethical standards. And inti na over here, obi pep dibra na yatutuna no ye interview no. Interview no is not because they untimi you. Ye pesi you through the conversation, through the scrutiny, we may expose some of abnormalities. A war, I mean, say no. I deal we are a people who did, and I knew what show a crowd good crater as we dear dances on to me, and I'll wait me. In Tisania manner, I was simply for her. Now, uncle, as Israel, ye tam or more, if he say, or no, what me room na. Because yeah, they are a party banny be, you know. And you be a bit me room no so. We talk room, uncle should be, I will name no influence will be a man a inna or see a pan. About a personal interest in about. Until we should look out for Nipa or be fitted for the interest of the people of Sunyani. Nipa or bit me as serve the people of Sunyani. Nipa or bit me as serve the party. Nipa or tea party no or tea or minor. Ase na obi to me I relate no ho no da shim no to me ade as said bo nkrofo no amano aye entity ye vet amanfo no is include integrity, transparency, accountability. If you who say nipa no okura integrity okura subampa nipa be who say oye pania emfa edimbo emmere party no nipa no oye transparent oye ninoma onye katashe dem proye dwirimdi ni nafa se nipa no wode ne ye pania eyeye eno ye ma ho kwan ma no ye ena afi obi a oye accountable man ho kwan emi ebu no ho akonta onka se me DC me MC ntino oye ne ope mpe oman kura ehia akontabu bi de fa dwumadi bi a wodi ho ompese obechi ono na tu ntino obi opebia na oye. We need accountable, transparent and trustworthy person okura integrity anti sunyafo nananom mesre mo se mo mpe obi a ukase bi ofri oye this year ana onye this year keke yen mbusa mpe obi a obitimi asom sunyafo o te sunyafo ase na obitimi aboa me improve the lives of people in Sunyani East. So what you say? Nti these are some of the suggestions. Nti mama rashi because of beer the munche who hold up to the will of the people. Who why now was sefata. Yeah, cause yan kasa bata ye bani ye kasa asem na ye kano ya dream hu ye pa na mo kan. Nti mama enye adibia. Loyalty is very important. How loyal is the person to the people? Obabesebo. Alignment with the party's ideal. Because if you look at NDC, they stand up for accountability, probity. Say, idea in semfata. And the NDC grassroots talks about integrity. And if you are a person and your integrity is in question, we bema usorea dambia obiwuram ija okra office okra he no obabeda that kind of life eni kwan say ye jijisa no mo no obi a na dwen sa o use position person or they exploiting ma nipa no ho nsem obi bitimi aka no ho asem na the end of the day ne ye ni to bitimi identify the image of the party. And ni kwanta mo jiji nipa bisa so na mom hwe obi a party so no ne din na ye bebo no emfa adeboni bi amre party no e basa na e boa ma oman no eden enya gidi wo party no e boa ma party no so eden etimi konanim enti loyalty na ono so no kredi a odi ni ma party no so eyesen. All these things need to be considered. And just also an awful be answer keke. Na yasaba at this point say representation and inclusivity. Nipa no omeyi yimu. Because some people are not able to include people because they be a your core position ye pre bibi and I say wa me di mafa. Intino me nya o ya obi wonu mu ohu say nipa bia o ne na anya yi ni say o ye ne tamfo. That kind of mentality, that kind of people no ye form nimpani ani nipa bi esiwi asie bi ye sobo wi na wa hwe na odi yi atu yi na aka obi bia bom say nipa no bi na awose mo hwehwe enye obi a sa keke. Yes, NDC for awin MPP for awin montwe MPP for mra na omunya eno kra no timbu amome den mutimi nya nipa ne bi e mo mbe join mo party no based on the kind of leader mo de be ko assembly ho onkwaye onkwa wo de wo busuafo oyonkofo omo anu omo bo nkwa na o hwe omo. That kind of people we don't need in Sunyani Municipal Assembly. Yensama assess the competence and expertise. Nimdie ehia pa. Nimdie eyade ehia. Seba assembly duma eye cross board aduma. Obey health, education, sanitation, bibia finances ni ade those that we need, but you need to be ubia. We are bred with somehow we are versatile. E we nema bibiri mu. Embasa na e boama utimi eye adwuma ma assembly ni enye ba pesi. Qualification, professional experience, and technical knowledge relevant to the ministry they will head. To you be a local government no there. You be a wasa near. But you see, let me take you to or some coins. Now me some quotations. Oko Exodus chapter 18, verse number 21. I say, but select capable men and women for all people. I say, wo power be amana be minister. You be a we capable. Obi to me aye adwuma no. Obeye e dia mama nsan nyina. Ne monye de ono beye e dia benefit no. Obi to me aye. Nanso so we pesemi nkuminya. O prima no ho, on prima obi a. Se nipa na yamfa no nye pani. Men who fear God. So obi betumi ayesa ese so obi osuru nyame. Obi osuru nyame emnye ma asem basa sa. Obi oye osuru nyame enye mema asem basa. Onkoko ntokwa onididi atem, onna subabone adi. On lidi criminality life. Isa ansanti no oye bibia odwen ho nsa na otu ho anamo na wahwe se ne ebeboa amanfo no. Na Bible ka se pani a uni nyansa no sa nipa no odi anim a ebre. Until you need obisu so awo nyansa. Until Exodus 18:21 will say, but select capable men from all the people, men who fear God, trustworthy men, who hate dishonest gains, and appoint them as officials over thousands, hundreds, fifties, and tens of people. Movies yeah na ade da otrasa. Bible say so power be so medi ekubi enim say ya sorry say your ministry be say your position be a politically say nya some position kra na. Munyi nipa inim omo say omo wo ahwanden obetimi aye adwuma no. Say nipa yi ese say oyi nipa osuru nyame. Say nipa ese oyi nipa obetimi didom bibiri enim. Say yem pimpim na amanfo no say nipa pimpim no benya gidi wo no mu. Trust. Nipa bibiri wa aboni din a okazo asomese de. Se boye kwase a. Oyi dipa hunu. Efise ne ye gidi nim say wetimi de bibia man. Nti otiwi as also trust. Nti sa na ma also sunyamfo mo hwe. Say does the people who are claiming or want you to lead them, want to lead you, no? Do they fear God? Or musuru ni nyakopon? Does they command trustworthiness? Or mo hate dishonest things, dishonest gains? Or before kuti kwanso ewi o man na japade de ye no yi tam. Obi ne no kabum se yenye se ya. Se nipa no open who anyenti no on fa na dwen koma dwurim di Bible kasatia. Until these people should not be given the opportunity to venture at the assembly. Yes, I do not on my secretary or no many man for that. And yes, I'm bedru no na omu wi am japade kakra na e wo no na e be good party no so hu fi nti eno so mo hwe na mo appointed. Emphasize the importance of selecting leaders who are capable, God-fearing, honest, and resistant to corruptions. The corruption huna ni idwane. Corruption huna ne ekwa chiri. These are the people you need to lead you. Men so nkofo bi asa akeke. Nti saa nneɛma we also hwɛ. Yɛnhwɛ Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 13. Or say, and I want to read that. Choose some wise, understanding, and respecting men from each of your tribe, and I will set them over you. Bible can say, if you are not tribes, no, 11, it's a 12th tribe of Israel. And Bible can say, say, Munkonum kuyi nyansafo bia mfiri sa busuanem busuan bia mu enye nyansafo keke obu a o krono nyansa nemum ewo se nyansa ebo nipa nyina afi nipa wonte ase ewo edefa nia ewo se ye as leaders na yitimi hwe ema yie etuye ema nokre isi wo yabrabom eno nkomo na menu edi dietini oma yenkone nkuti ni esuaso na me wo Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse number 13 was it choose wise men, understanding men, respected men from each of your tribe, and honest and I will set them over you. I was a party no ehwem no we yi wona ana wo mam de wo ho beba no ehwe obi a oyi nyansafo didi kan. I was a party no hwe ehu se nipa ode ne ba no oyi obi a ne ho ni nkikawa efin dwirim di bia a emfa party din en ko baby bonny na woni minyansa na from here na oba Proverbs 29 so verse number 2 Proverbs chapter 29 verse number 2 Bible kire nipa yi won se nyansa fo ade de beba yeso was when the righteous are in leadership or authority, the people rejoice. When the righteous, nipa papa, nipa odwin yi, nipa onye nyansa, nipa na adwen abo bewu onim nyansa, sa nipa no di wanimu a eya mpembebere no. Udide wanije. Enti enye se Bible akan ba bia se ebre di akire nipa nmre mu odin beba. Eye se yen na osi yi nipa omuye ona woye nyansafo woye nyamesurufo woye nimdifo na oya hobrasefo ubu ade na obidi yenso se wa anya ne sana obebre ukoyi obi a otono pa ba bia oko yubi oye dwirim na o party ni dimbo en giant from na social media bay na TV abuba na afi no be defend no enso no asay within we ni firi okra asay within NDC MCIC nti also mohwe. And when the wicked rule the people more nipa the team den adwum bone ahye no ma obi okra adwum bone bi anim nyansa obi a okra adwum bone bia no onye den onim nyansa so ti ase ndi se nipa no yemfa no ndi anim se o mai pani ena anyesa de bia mo betwa jajo ti se obi a ne yere ne kunu ne ba ne maame ne papa ewu ana ne yonku ewu mbesu sa eno ene ye ne the toss bi ne 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7 was say the Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord look at the heart. They make can say one we abaga say me fa this year me, but this year no e bia no we mugu e bia obeka say me fa party ba pa onu aye kululu awuram ede onu na no onu wi na we yesi ebi na o metwetaw emu mmehwe obi a se na medical kan oye nyansafo a oyente asefo oyente ase na obetimi aboa se nipa na Bible God prioritizes the character and intention of a leader over outward appearance. Family aye fam yonko ye yinwurawura na we nyesi ne mo ye nhwe sen na nipa si hu no sen na nyame hu nipa no ebasa wodi nyame hwambo nyame so mpesa 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7. Also God prioritizes the character and intention of the person. Nipa na adwen nsusu ye do say nipa also tumi susu hu obi susu adwen so te ase nti yi panin bia ye subject to scrutiny nti no ye point and afi ye wo Acts chapter 6 verse 3. I say, brothers and sisters, choose men from you who are known to be full of spirit and wisdom. Wana we nyamesuru for no say nyansa for. Biribia wo paw pania eso hwesa na ma we because when you be usuru nyame obi obuade a be wi akiri no na nipa no okutu jini na montu na de ohaw e de bro se nipa no yanjeje no so. Matthew chapter 20 verse 26 to 28 was whoever want to be a great among you must be a servant, whoever want to be the first must be a slave. Nipa obi ni bia also hu so ye somfo o me no hu kukuti also sane ma no e wo se mohwe na muyi e de ma sunwane e man enti ene kakra mpese me ka no nyina na de me kan si nyina ne se MC ye momiem pe obi a owonim de no obi a owonyansa obi a what track records obi a experience obi a wati o minor ase obi a obetimi a collaborate obi a obetimi kanipa nyina bom obi a osuru nyame se wonya sa nipa ya ebeboa o minor ebeboa party no na mo ko yi obi asa akeka obi wi akire na afi na obi defend osomfo no wakọ amagina kwesini wonya information ya share ma obi sunya bi comment na like emaye na ye ni beji ye da se